Welcome back, everyone. Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cebulski. The EA Sports broadcast team is fired up to bring you this one here tonight. Razor, these are the nights. It just makes our job easy, doesn't it?
You don't even really have to anticipate or think about what the game's going to be like. You know it'll be fast. You know it'll be intense. You know it'll be physical. These are awesome games to anticipate.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Newman's got it in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. Move to the middle. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here he is with the backhander. He was locked in there. And now it's over to Oates. Busic's lugging the puck. The Sabers have it against the wall. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Sabers.
Smothered that in close chance.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Buffalo's got possession of the puck.
This shift is never going to end. They keep the pressure on.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Turned aside with the glove by Sabers. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Sabres take the early 1-0 lead here with lots of time to go here in this opening frame.
Yeah, but you get to play from in front, James, a place any team wants to be.
There's a hit on the play. The Bruins take it along the wing. Centering pass in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out. Vibes on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Plants won it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Carpenter. They fight for it along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. Turned that one aside. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it across the ice. Boston's across the blue line. Centering pass. Makes the glove stop. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Biron's probably had a few saves tonight. He's felt better about than that one, but he got just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly.
The coaches are pumped to see this kind of offensive zone forecheck. They want more of it.
And a stick breaks that up. Takes control of the puck. Glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
As we get another look at this stop, really good technique on the blocker getting that puck away from the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Brière's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And he gets in the lane to block that. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Brière's won a big draw in their own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Buffalo's on the attack. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Middleton. Well, he's calling him out now. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Well, we can see this one coming all along.
Right down Main Street. These teams don't like each other. This is predictable. Well, that'll do it as they ride them off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Busek. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabers going to work on offense. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other. And this is probably pretty predictable.
This doesn't feel like we've seen the last of these two teams going at it here.
No, they don't like each other, and we knew it was going to be a pretty heated game. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. The Bruins win the draw. Here's a short pass to Ari. Nice zone entry from the left. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Slides the puck over to Oates. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The first 20 minutes of this one is all said and done with as the horn sounds. The Sabres skating off with a 1-0 lead after 20. Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Moves it to Oates. Beautiful read in the defensive end by LaFontaine. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Busic's going to play it to the corner. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Puck picked up by LaFontaine. From the top of the offensive zone here. Boston's looking to break out. And now it's to Busic. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabers move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Cheevers has no chance to the shooter. What a good deke, but the goaltender's even better there.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tosses it to Blunt. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. On the attack along the boards. Stones him in front.
He's not going to face many more high-danger chances than that, but he snares that attempt.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that one's stopped. Biron's going to cover it up for a face-off.
While his team's ahead, he wants to make sure the pace of the game stays at the level they like.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to 5. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, what a blocker stop by Cheevers. And the play's whistled dead. Let's get the call. Boarding the call on the play.
Judgment call always for the official. Is it okay to make the play? Or is he a little overzealous, which is what he was called there?
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play gets to dust itself off here. First opportunity tonight.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Directs it on over to LaFontaine. Lets it go. And that goes off a player.
Andrechuk's battling away pretty hard to try and screen the goalie.
And they send it down the ice. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. LaFontaine's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Buffalo's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to LaFontaine. Made that stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Carpenter's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Off the deflection, puts it in for the power play goal.
I made a living on the power play, and you can tell early in a power play if it's going to be any good or not. If you're scrambling all over, it's not going to go that 2 minutes. This one worked perfectly. That pass is on and off his stick in an instant. No stopping it, one-timing it so it's in the net.
Buffalo Buffalo's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement, a lot of talking on the bench right now. What's the message, Ray?
Coaches are going up and down the bench, telling the players to stay on it. Don't back up.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Linsman. And he regains control of the puck. Denies him! He got all of it!
We're going to go back and look through this period at the amount of hits that we've seen. Almost uncountable. It's like the teams really want to push each other physically, see if they can run them out of the game.
Puck grabbed by Linsman. Rocked on the play. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick feed to Plant. Sabers elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of them are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important. Hits like that are becoming more and more rare as the game gets faster and faster. But that is a big hit.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Handles the puck. Here's a shot, and makes the save.
Biron's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night. The game happens so fast. Even though you've looked at the goaltender on video, you get this chance and you just release it. You have to hope your muscle memory is better than what just happened here for the shooter.
The Sabres win the draw. Great forecheck by Oates. Plant's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside the line. And now he angles it across to Newman. Sends the pass over. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he slides it quickly to Park. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. Whoa, James, I'll tell you, I was on the receiving end of those, not on the giving end. Those hurt.
Here in the late going of the frame, Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great blocker stop by Biron. Takes the feed from the wing. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Sabres play it along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes trying a little bit too much is just no good for anybody. That play gets broken up.
Great reach with the poke check. Keeps hold of the puck. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. The Sabres gain possession. Oh, if there's going to be a regret in this one, that might be it.
Yeah, that play is right there to be had. They just missed the pass. The scoring chance goes away.
The Sabres work it through center. Moves the puck over to Andrechuk. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end. One side still in search of their first goal in this one after 40 minutes of play. It's 2-0. Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away. They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Boston's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Oates has won the faceoff. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by B-Roll. We've got a penalty coming up on the play. The Sabres are being called for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
You want to win the special teams battle almost every night. Well, the power play's first chance to check in here. We'll see what they can get done.
Oates will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Great glove save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. LaFontaine's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he moves it quickly to Park. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by B-Roll. There's another stop. B-Roll's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble. For the last 2 hours, it's been this same movie again. Great scoring chance, great stop.
Oates is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Receives the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Bruins don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Andrechuk's time is almost done.
And he denied that opportunity.
Biron's made a great save here. He flashes just enough of the body to make the stop on a really great scoring chance.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Can't connect on the pass. B-Roll's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical. He's been outstanding from the very beginning of this game. From the first period on, he's had to have his A game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres lead this one 2-0. Here's a short pass to Neely. Nice pass. Stopped by the goaltender. B-Roll's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. Oates can't avoid the body contact. You want to look for a place to escape. Sometimes there's nowhere to go.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Carpenter's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Looks like tripping the call.
Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're just bad luck.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, here's another power play, James. They haven't been very good so far tonight. Nothing to show for their previous attempts. So now you have to get back to it, adjust, and re-attack on this man advantage.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by B-Roll.
Hey, we get a look on the highlight here. That's a really nice blocker stop, but what a scoring chance. In good position, just beaten by the goalie.
Oates is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Plant's won the face-off. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Boston's got it from behind the net. The Bruins take it across the line. Levels him with the hit. And the puck clears the zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Bork's time in the penalty box is done after that fight. Now he can get back to playing hockey here. This is what he does, and he should be able to generate some chances tonight.
Aaron pass, and they can't connect. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Biro.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight. In this stoppage, this is a good time for the goaltender to lift up that mask and get a drink of water. You see this puck hits him dead center in the face.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Boston's gained possession along the boards.
Buffalo's defense has been exceptional. They've defended well, kept the front of the net clean, and whenever there's a rebound, they get it out of there fast.
Newman's taking it from his own end. Moves it to LaFontaine. The Sabers played along the boards. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. The Sabers gain possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Good read. Here comes the pushback.
Bork's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up.
Past the midway mark in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends it in on the attack. The Bruins have it now. Boston's lugging the puck behind their own net. The Bruins move it in. And here's a shot, and there's the save. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. That's going to rattle your molars around there. That is an enormous hit that he took.
In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is the score. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes control of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Too much congestion in front. Takes it into the slot. Right in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
You know when you're looking for a buddy in a crowded train station? Well, now you got to find a little puck through the bodies there. Good luck to you. Found it.
The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. And the perfect timing to get on the board.
Man, they would have liked this a long time ago, James. They've been working away trying to punch through. They finally get one by the goaltender. If you're on the ice with him, you just get your stick on the ice. He's able to find an open lane, find the open spot, and then put the puck on the stick.
The assist to set up the goal is worth highlighting because of his third-eye superstar ability, guys. He can complete those difficult passes and really give his team a chance to produce.
Along the half wall with the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. The Sabres gain control of the puck. A shot at the empty net. There's the empty net insurance marker and should bring an end to this one.
Yeah, that'll wrap it up. Put a bow on this baby. It's over. Well, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Buffalo's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. That pass doesn't go. Fires to the empty net. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Buffalo's going to have a lot of mixed emotions about this win tonight here, Razor.
Well, the coaches will for sure. They're going to look at the game tape after watching this thing live and say, how did we do it? We never had the puck.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.